President Biden released a 21-point plan to deal with the surge of illegal immigration into the U.S. It is facing fierce criticism from Democrats and Republicans. Let's dig deeper with Texas Congressman Tony Gonzales joining us on the program. Also, Florida Congressman Byron is here with us as well. Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining us this morning. Congressman Donalds, this is an extensive 21-point plan. It aims to address border concerns from both parties, theoretically. What do you think it successfully addresses, and where might it need some work?
Listen, this whole thing needs work. We got to keep this very simple, folks. Number one, you have to stop asylum cases being allowed at the border illegally. We should only be taking in asylum cases at legal points of entry. Those would actually be United States embassies. If you're trying to come from one of the Northern Triangle countries where we do have embassies, you should apply for asylum there, not coming to our border illegally. Number two, and more importantly, and we got to stop playing games with this, we just need to secure the border. The Border Patrol has been asking for this for more than 20 years. I know the Democrats just try to use it as a talking point with President Trump, but they've been asking about this for a very long time. Let's just fund it and get it done. Let's start there, and then we can figure everything else out.
And we have seen a record number of migrants crossing into the United States, more than 188,000 for the month of June alone. Congressman Gonzales, you recently secured funds through an appropriations bill. What does this bill address?
You know, Lame Duck Nancy is focused on mask mandates here in D.C. Meanwhile, we've had 1.1 million illegal immigrants come through our southern border, unvaccinated, without masks, and things are only getting worse. Sadly, the federal government has basically abandoned people in Texas to fight on our own. So what we try to do is work very closely with our local law enforcement, our sheriffs, our mayors, our Border Patrol agents, and get them the resources they need, you know, from technology to extra funds for the everyday battles that they're facing. Many of the agents are saving lives. That's the part that doesn't get told. These migrants are making very dangerous treks, oftentimes through deserts, and Border Patrol agents are saving thousands of migrants' lives every single day. And this resource helps with that.
Yeah, really fascinating point you bring up there. And as we continue to monitor what's happening at the southern border, let's move to Washington, D.C., where we are watching this bipartisan infrastructure bill. Congressman Donalds, Republican Ohio Senator Rob Portman has been hammering out details for weeks. There's $1 trillion in spending on roads and bridges that both sides seem to agree on. They need to be fixed. Would you support this bipartisan legislation?
No, and I don't support it because we're out of money in a lot of different reasons, a lot of different ways. Look, if they're going to do anything, we should repurpose a lot of this money that was passed for a pandemic response, which we frankly don't need anymore. All this money that went to state and local governments, we should pull that back. And number two, and more importantly, we've created an inflationary cycle in our economy thanks to the federal government. By adding more money into the pot, it's going to make the cost of supplies go up for home construction, building construction. It's going to create a far more inflationary effect right now. We need to slow down, and cutting a deal that's over $1 trillion. I mean, this only makes sense in 2020 politics. I remember a decade ago, if the deal was $300 billion, that was a big deal. Now they're talking about $1 trillion deal. No, they need to stop. They need to reverse course. We're spending far too much money that we simply don't have. Do we have infrastructure needs? Yes. But we can spend probably $300 billion and still get to the core needs that must be tackled today. Spending $1 trillion, that just sounds like a deal that makes no sense to me at all.
Democrats would like to see even more money dealing with infrastructure, what they consider to be human infrastructure. Congressman Gonzales, what do you believe needs to be paid for in an infrastructure deal?
Yeah, look, Byron has it right. You know, the spending is absolutely out of control. Look, House Republicans in particular, have led on this issue for a long time. We believe in infrastructure. We believe in updating our roads and our bridges and our waterways and our land port of entries. That's important to our economy. But what you're seeing is this is the Nancy Pelosi gameplay playbook. Let's find a topic that is relevant, that makes sense to the American people, and how can she hijack it, and how can she fill it with all the wants that they have, you know, human infrastructure, all these other things. I mean, that's absolutely outrageous. The spending is completely out of control, and you're seeing it. Inflation is going up, the price of goods are going up, and the spending is a large part of that.
Guys, thanks for joining us today. That's Congressman Tony Gonzales and Congressman Byron Donalds as well. We appreciate it. Take care. Hi, Emma Reckenberg here. If you like this video, there's a whole lot more to see on Newsmax TV. You can watch for free right here on our YouTube live stream and be the first one here each time our experts break down real news. Just hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and stay with us on America's fastest growing cable news channel, Newsmax TV.